to me just now. Something really important to ask you. How big is your butt? So I've come up to the back of my garden because it's a bit more discreet, right? Because it is a very important question. Some bonsai enthusiasts, they have huge butts, and some have just your normal sized butts, and some have none at all, which is a shame, really. And the reason I'm talking about your butt is, if you have one that is I saw this really important, very well respected bonsai expert talk about his butt and the importance of having one. Of course I'm talking about watering your plants with rainwater. Up until recently I never had a butt. So you've been watching my channel, you'll know that I've recently just got myself a potting shed, and that gave me a fantastic opportunity to put a water butt at the side of it. But it's not a very big butt. It's not big enough. All it took 1 or 2 days of rain to actually fill it. And there's nothing worse than having your butt filled with just within 1 or 2 days. Just no good. I wish I'd got a bigger one. Yeah. So it only took a couple of days of rain, like I said, to actually fill this butt, and now it's brimming. And obviously it's a nice day today, so I've used some of the water from it to water the plants. But why is that water better than the water from, say, your garden hose? And one of the reasons it's better is because your garden, your water that comes out your tap, I should say, has got like additives such as chlorine and chloramine, and that's quite, a lot of plants don't like it, especially house plants that are a bit more sensitive to it. And the water can sometimes be a lot harder as well, and that's also, a lot of plants don't like that either. But we have just tested it, my daughter and I, who's a bit of a scientist and an aquarist, so she keeps fish and likes to breed fish as well. So we tested this water that came from the water butt, and it's actually its pH was about 6.5, and it was very soft water. But it did have ammonia. Now, is ammonia bad for your plants? No, not really, because the microbiome in your soil converts that ammonia into nitrogen, which is great for your plants. So watering your plants with rainwater is really beneficial, much better than tap water. And like I said, it was a really it was a bonsai expert who has a very well known website. I'm not going to mention his name in case he's a little bit embarrassed with this video, who I seen watering his plants from water from the water butt, and that's what inspired me to get a butt when I did build the shed, the potting shed. And yeah, so that's a little bit about watering your plants from using rainwater. So I suppose you don't really, if you don't have a potting shed and you don't have a water butt, I suppose you can just put out a bucket or something. If you can collect rainwater in a bucket, even that would be great. So anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and it wasn't too wacky for you, not too rude. Just a little bit of a tongue-in-cheek video for me today. But if you enjoyed it, give it a wee thumbs up and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks very much.